Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hello! Oh, there we go. Sorry, just find them. Hello? Is that on? I think that's on. Hello, you beautiful bastards. How are we all doing this fine... Where are we today? Thursday? Question mark? Thursday afternoon? Thursday afternoon, or getting into Thursday evening, to be honest. Apologies about the lack of morning stream. I was asleep. I stayed up irresponsibly until 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
And I slept like a corpse for the next like forever hours. I haven't just got up, but I definitely overslept. So yeah, how are we doing? Good to see you all. Yes, we're doing a little bit more Skyrim today. Thank you very much there to Russian Ginger, number 1, the first Russian Ginger in existence. Let me just click everything here. Just get this refreshed. Stream, that's it. That's the one. I haven't had a banana today. We've only got 1 banana downstairs because I've been hammering the bananas. A big thank you to folks. This is Wild there for the 12 months, sir. 1 year of quality content. Cube salute to you, sir. Faith Wandering as well for the 4 months. Very kind, sir. Thank you for coming on over. And then obviously Russian Ginger as well. So yeah, how are we all doing in chat? Have we all had good days so far? Hopefully so. Yeah, just getting into some stream here. We know Jane told us. Oh, God. Yeah, it's going to take a while for me to shake that one. King Pen Dragon, thank you very much for the 6 months, sir. Enjoy your black bear icon. Is that Ogle under the... addition word? It's just the SM Orc emote, but we can pretend it's Ogle. Looking out over Sovngarde. Not that orcs go to Sovngarde. I don't know. I think it's very Nordic, isn't it? I don't know where orcs go. Lovely. Right, so first day off in 2 weeks because of this damn COVID-19. Yep. Could be a while. In the caves, yeah. Orcs go to battle, that's the one. And they always come back and stay there, yeah, pretty much. Right. Let us load up the game here. So yeah, the reason we're doing a second episode of Skyrim is because I became hyper aware of the fact that all we did in the last stream was where did we? I can't even remember where we started exactly. We started at the throat of the world.
Oh,
we came down the mountain, went to Whiterun, smithed the helmet, and then went to Winterhold, and that was like the entire 2 hours. We like cleared a cave of some Daroga, but like it took a long time to do that because I was playing dress up. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and actually progress some quests today. Then we're going to do some dungeon delving. This is going to double nicely because in order to progress our quest line with the main quest, we need to go to the College of Winterhold and inquire about an Elder Scroll. Because that's a kind of magey thing, and they have a big library, so I'm led to believe. So it's probably worth jumping in there. So just kill the official soundtrack. Bonk. There we go. And then tab in over here. Playing Skyrim Barbies again? Nope, we won't be doing that today. Thank you very much there to Glowman for the 6 months as well. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going to the College of Winterhold. We're basically already here. We've just pulled into the inn. And then we'll be, just trying to gain entry and going from there, basically. It should be pretty nice. Perfect time to do the Dawn Guard quest. But we're kind of almost completely at the wrong side of the world to be doing the Dawn Guard quest. But it's a good time to maybe give it some thought. Very nice. Lovely. So yeah, for anybody who didn't see the last stream, what we did was we swapped armour with Jane, because she was kind of like, I don't like this. I don't like the troll armour, which to be fair, it does look terrible. But I think on a kind of more stocky, it's a pointlessly gendered piece of armour, because on the male character model, it looks fantastic. I think that looks awesome. So yeah. We'll be rocking and rolling with this. So Jane's got the War Chief armor because, well, she is the War Chief, let's be honest. I am the supplement NPC. And then we'll be, grabbing some food and drink from the innkeep. Let's see here. Hello there, fella. When we were outside last, a nasty snowstorm was blowing through, so it's good to be indoors and warm.
If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Refill my water, please, there, barkeep.
Of course.
Lovely. She is the real War Chief. Let's take a look at rooms for sale.
It's yours for a day.
Thank you. Right. Which room is it?
To your room. Right this way.
One of these side rooms, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. Lovely stuff. Awesome there. Oh, this is our side room. Let's head on in.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Cheers, barkeep. Now get out. Lovely. Right. Sleep on here. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. We'll just get a short-ish kip in. We'll go for 6 hours. Not waste the day too much. I do have a biscuit here. I have like a whole biscuit as like a treat for doing something well. We'll see when we can get that. Jane's having a bit of food for breakfast. Can't argue with that. Let's have a little bit more of that goat's cheese. And then let's have a swig of water as well. We're all fully rested and ready to go here. You going to let me through there, Jane? Thank you. Right then, let us head on out and then walk on up to the College of Winterhold. I imagine they're not going to... Well, it's me, an intellectual, strolling up here in my fucking orcish armour, literally taking the bones of my enemies and bolting them to me. Why the hell not, eh? Set FOV to 90, there we go, to prevent viewer motion sickness. You reckon that causes... I don't know about that. I hear you, Glitch. I hear you, crazy. But what I'm going to do, right, just because of my very poor eyes, we're going to go FOV 40. just because I struggle to see stuff. No, we're going to go FOV 90. Right, let's head on inside there. So yeah, the coverage of my sort of frost armor plate is okay, and it's good armor plate. But the problem is that it is very, very cold out here, unfortunately. Yeah, we're in the middle of a nasty blizzard up here in Frostfall. Nothing. Yeah, it's very, very, very sort of snowy. As of there's a nasty snowstorm blew in last night, so we've just got to get inside and get reasonably warm. Good stuff. FOV 40, please. Yeah, go on. We'll give it a try. Oh yes. Look at this. This is how you play. This is how you do cinematic shots, man. Let's see. Zoom and enhance. Greetings. I spy. No, right. FOV 90. Up we go. FOV 1. We're going to be able to see the pores on her face. Oh god, this is going to be horrible. FOV 1. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's freaking out. It's freaking out. Where is she? What am I even looking at? I don't know. Ah! Oh, it's terrible. Right, up we go. I feel comfortable, apparently. Cold's taking a while to settle in.
No matter what, the college will endure.
May I enter the college?
If you can pass the test, then yes.
Would you grant the Dragonborn entry?
Dragonborn? It's been so long since we've had any contact with the Greybeards. Do you really have the voice? I would be most impressed to see that.
I need to ask you to stop. That shouting is making people nervous.
Won't happen again. Sorry there, Winterhold.
Good.
God.
Glad we straightened that out. I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's summoned
So
by
the
the
stories are
Greybeards?
true. You are
You
Dragonborn.
want me to?
Normally, you need
I'm
to
having a
show some
biscuit for that.
aptitude with one of the schools of magic. But you, I think there is much that we can learn from each other. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Look at that aimbot. Look at that aimbot. What a sniper, I know, right? For older, banned from PUBG. Pretty much. I call hacks. Nearly impaled her on the tusks. Wouldn't that have been hilarious? Yeah, we're in the middle. It's very cold out here at the moment. So here's a question for chat about the Skyrim lore. Why did the college survive where everything else fell? What's that about? Someone really ought to repair this. Jesus. Magic. The mages protected it. Oh, I guess that's an easy answer, isn't it? There's an excellent mod that explains that backstory. Oh, right. Nobody knows. Gaming Nerd says, I thought nobody knew as well. I thought it was like a natural phenomena, and that the college mysteriously survived. See you later, Ferolda. Right. The College of Winterhold. We need to go and talk to some mage type. Head on inside. The snowstorm begins to subdue.
I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
Just having a swig of water.
To the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor received no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here.
Lovely. Get told, son. Hello there, Mirabelle Irvine. Good to see you.
Welcome to the college.
I was told to come and see you.
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes.
Wrong!
I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
Sure, yeah. I'd love to have a look around. We'll have a look.
Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall.
I was going to say, I'm like look at this, natural mage.
While
Clothes
technically in
these.
charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
Where are we going? Thanks. Did you like that clip, did you? Going for like a tour of this thing. There we go. Now that the snowstorm subdued, my armour's done a good job at warming me up. What we did do, we set this up, because like frost troll armour and this heavy fur cloak that we're wearing, like I decided to like up the armour, or the warmth protection, but the helmet, as you can see, is just bones and a steel helmet, so I made the warmth protection of our helmet quite weak to offset the fact that it is just skull that we've got on us. In we go. Any interest in playing Bannerlord? Not really, Tink. Maybe at some point in the future.
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly.
Hello, friends!
This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others.
What desk?
Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
Lovely. Afternoon at Long Quebec, early stream for you today? No, it isn't. We'll be doing an evening stream as well, Beadle. This is like the afternoon stream, but a bit later than usual. Lovely. Just getting this tour around the college. I guess we're spending all of this stream getting a tour around Winterhold College. What I need to do is I need to do a certain amount of this quest due to the fact that we need to go to Sarthol. That's part of the thing. I need to go to Sarthol as part of a quest. It's going to take me a little bit of time to get in there.
Already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Okay, right, let's go on in. Talk to Tolfdir. Or listen to him. Let's have a look here. Tolfdir. It says to go this way. The Arcanium. This is, I guess, this is part of the dragon, like it's the sort of the main quest line. Thank you. Hello.
It's lies, all of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies.
Okay. I have no idea what you're talking about.
No? Well, then she hasn't gotten to you yet. But she will. And don't you believe a word of it.
What's your problem with Feralda?
My problem with her? She's the one who has a problem with me. She's threatened by me, by my skill as a wizard, by my elegance and posture, by my superior good looks.
Don't know about
But
that.
she is not going to get the better of me. Oh no, I won't let it get to me one bit. That's what she's after. She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself. Well, it won't work.
Yep,
I
okay.
tell you.
Right, see you later. Oh!
An orc follows to the death.
Making yourself comfortable. Who are you there?
The local Nords may not like us very much, but they don't seem to mind having access to enchanted weapons and armor.
Need something enchanted.
I'm sure you can figure it out on your own. If you can't, perhaps Urag has a book you can read.
Can't you do it for me?
No, I can't. I have enough to keep me busy. View it as a chance to hone your craft.
Cool.
All right, then.
There we go. So we're going to talk to our friend in the Arcanum here. This is the College of Winterhole's relatively extensive library, which I'm very happy with. Let's go and have a look here, see what's going on. Just grab some food and drink. I know you're not supposed to eat in the library, but... Ah, well, here we are. Have you still got that illness? I think I'm slowly... No, there we go. I've gotten over it, which is fantastic. Greetings, Orc.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
It kind of reminds me, I don't know why, when he says that, it kind of reminds me of, I can't remember it, the Sontaran from Doctor Who, that, like, gets, like, I can't remember his name. Like, you know, the one that, like, he becomes basically a domesticated Sontaran. And he, like, answers the door and he goes, "You try any funny business, I will have your skin, peeled off and I will gouge out your eyes with a spoon or something." And then he goes, "May I take your coat?" It's kind of how he reminds me. Anyway, right. I'm guessing it says to, I don't know. It's quite an impressive library, I guess.
A mage is only as good as what he knows. I try to make sure
Strax,
as much
that's
knowledge
it.
is available as possible. We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. Books have come and gone during that time, but it's mostly intact.
Right. I'm looking for an Elder Scroll, my friend.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy?
Tell me more about the Elder Scrolls.
I knew it. Everyone comes in here expecting my help, but they don't even have the proper questions. An Elder Scroll is an instrument of immense knowledge and power. To read an Elder Scroll, a person must have the most rigorously trained mind, or else risk madness. Even so, the Divines usually take the reader's sight as a price.
A price for what?
The simplest way to put it is knowledge, but there's nothing simple about an Elder Scroll. It's a reflection of all possible futures and all possible pasts. Each reader sees different reflections through different lenses, and may come away with a different reading. But at the same time, all of it is true. Even the falsehoods, especially the falsehoods.
Right. Do you know who wrote them?
It would take a month to explain to you how that very question doesn't even make sense. The scrolls exist here, with us, but also beyond and beneath, before and after. They are bits of divine-made substance, so we could know them. Sorry, talking about the scrolls, you usually end up in irritating and vague metaphors like that. Some people who study them devoutly go mad.
Alright, so I'm guessing... Do you have one?
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
Right. Do you at least have any information on them?
Of course. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Okay. Let's see here. Right, let's...
All right, then.
see what books he has. Oh.
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
My blood's calm. I prefer it boiling.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
Okay. Right, the Ruminations of the Elder Scrolls. Let's have a look here. Imagine living beneath the waves with a strong-sighted blessing of most excellent fabric. Holding the fabric over your gills, you would begin to breathe drink, its warp and weft. Jesus Christ. Though the plant matter fibres imbue your soul, the wretched plankton would pollute the cloth until it stank to high heavens of cherry seeds left in a bowl for several days. This is one manner in which the scrolls first came to pass. But are we the sea, or the breather, or are we the fabric, or are we the breath itself? Can we flow through the scrolls as knowledge flows through being the water, or are we the stuck morass of sea filth that gathers on the edge? Imagine again, this time but different. A bird cresting the wind is lifted by a gust and downed by a stone. But the stone can come from above if the bird is upside down. Where then did the gust come from? And which direction? Did the gods send either? Or has the bird decreed the presence by her own mind-making? The all-sight of the scrolls makes a turning of the mind such that relative positions are absolute in their primacy. I ask you again to imagine for me, this time you are beneath the ground, a tiny acorn planted by some well-meaning elf maiden of the woodlands for her pleasure. You wish to grow, but fear what you may become. You push off the water, the dirt, the sun, to stay in your hole. But it is in the very pushing that you become a tree, in spite of yourself. How did that happen? The acorn is a kind of tree egg in this instance, and the knowledge is the water and the sun. We are the chicken inside the egg, but also the dirt. The knowledge from the scrolls is what we push against to become full-sighted ourselves. One final imagining before your mind closes from shock of the ever-knowing. You ready, chap? You are now a flame burning bright, blue within a vast emptiness. In time you see your brothers and sisters burning of their own inside the distance and along your side. A sea of pinpoints, a constellation of memories. Each burns bright, then flickers. Then two more take its place, but not forever, lest the void fills with rancid light that sucks the thought. God, Jesus. This is awful. Each of our minds is actually the emptiness, and the learning of the Elder Scrolls are the pinpoints without their stabbing light. Sorry, full stop. Without their stabbing light, my consciousness would be a vast nothingness. Unknowing its emptiness as a void is unknowing of itself. But the burnings are dangerous, and must be carefully tended and minded, and brought to themselves, and spread to their siblings. Okay? What about this other one? Effects of the Elder Scrolls. Effects of the Elder Scrolls. It is widely known amongst scholars that the Elder Scrolls entail a certain hazard in their very reading. The mechanisms of the effects has, at present, been largely unknown. Theories of hidden knowledge and divine retribution were the subject of idle speculation with little investigation. 1. Justinius Fulhinius have undertaken to thoroughly document the ailments afflicted by the Elder Scrolls on their readers, through a unified theory of how they manifest continues to elude me and remains a subject for future study. I have grouped the effects into 4, finding that the avenue of experience depends largely upon the mind of the reader. It is unclear. If this is unclear, God, I'm so bad at reading. I hope that the proper dick hot on me. Dunno. We'll lay it plain. First, the group, the Naifs. For one who has received no training in the history or nature of the Elder Scrolls, the scroll itself is effectively inert. No prophecy can be scried, nor knowledge obtained, while the scroll will not impart learning to the uninformed, nor will it afflict them in any adverse fashion. Visually, the scrolls will appear to be awash in the odd lettering and symbols. Those who know their astronomy often claim to recognize constellations in the patterns and connections, but such conjecture is impossible to further investigate since the very nature of this study necessitates unlearned subjects. Group the second, sorry. You should become a narrator, I don't know about that, can't read shit. The unguarded intellects. It is in this second group that realizes the great danger from attempting to read the scrolls. These are subjects who have an understanding of the nature of the Elder Scrolls and possess sufficient knowledge to actually read what is inscribed there. They have not, however, developed adequate discipline to stave off the mind-shattering effect of having a glimpse of infinity. These unfortunate souls are struck immediately, irrevocably, and completely blind. Such is the price for overreaching one's faculties. It bears mentioning, though, that with the blindness also comes a fragment of that hidden knowledge. Whether the future, the past, or deep natures of being is dependent on the individual and their place in the greater spheres. But knowledge does come. In the group of the third, mediated understanding. Alone in Tamriel, it would appear that only the cult of the ancestor Moth has discovered the discipline, they're bedtime stories with Q, I know, right, to properly guard one's mind when reading the scrolls. Their novitiates, I'm not sure, must undergo the most rigorous mental cultivation, and they often spend a decade or more at the monastery before being allowed to read their first Elder Scroll. The monks say this is for the initiate's own protection, as they must have witnessed many unguarded intellects amongst their more eager ranks. With appropriate fortitude, these readers also receive blindness, though at a far lesser magnitude as that of the unguarded. Their vision fogs slightly, but they retain shape and colour enough to actually continue to read mundane texts. The knowledge they gain from the scroll is also tempered somewhat. It requires stages of meditation and reflection to fully appreciate and express what one saw. And then the fourth group, illuminated understanding. Between the previous group and this one that exists in the continuum, that has at present only been traversed by the monks of the ancestor Moth, with continued reading the monks become gradually more and more blind, but receive greater and more detailed knowledge. As they spend their waking hours pondering the revelations, they also receive a further degree of mental fortitude. There is, for every monk, a day of penultimate reading, when the only knowledge the Elder Scroll imparts is the monk's next reading, shall be his last. For each monk, the penultimate reading comes at a different and unknowable time. Preliminarily, work has been done to predict the occurrence by charting the severity of an individual monk's blindness, but all who reach these later stages report the increasing blindness seems to taper with increased readings. Some pose the notion that others' unseen sense is in fact continuing to diminish at this upper range, but I shall leave such posticulations to the philosophers. To prepare for his ultimate reading, a monk typically withdraws to seclusion in order to reflect upon a lifetime of revelations and appoint his mind for reception of his last. Upon this final reading, he is forever blinded, as sure as those unguarded ones who raced to knowledge. The illuminated one, though, has restrained his understanding over a lifetime and typically possesses a integral notion of what has been revealed to him. It is hoped that this catalogue will prove useful to those who wish to further our mortal understanding of the Elder Scrolls. The Moth priests remain aloof about these matters, taking the gradual debilitation that comes with reading as a point of pride. May this serve as a useful starting point for those hoping to undertake such study. Dictated to Astius Mektim, fourth the last. We got there in the end. Is that all you have?
You need a book? You talk to me. Otherwise you're going to find yourself in a lot of pain.
I'm glad it just wasn't me. The Ruminations book is incomprehensible.
Aye. That's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls. But, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
Where did he go?
Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
Find Septimus Cygnus. Okay, where am I going? North into the ice fields. Okay, well, we've got to get off the mountain somehow. Okay, well, let us continue our adventure. What I am going to do... I need to go downstairs, don't I? I might do the quest to go to Sarthol, just to get it unlocked. I'm going to come in here and listen to your man talk for a bit.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous.
Do I have any shouts I can fuck with him with? Elemental fury marked for death. Kind's peace. Lose their desire to fight? No, not really. Dismay. Shall run in fear.
Unless you
I'm just
can
gonna...
control it, it can and will destroy you.
Boss!
Understand that fairly well.
They're all too powerful.
Blood's calm. I prefer it boiling.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
Orc smash! No, I'm not really sure what to think. Yeah, I don't know about this magic stuff. Sick outfit, thank you, Gladpie.
Not going to weigh in either way? I admire your restraint, but there are times when you must make decisions, even without all the facts. Rely on instinct.
We're all pretty new at this, right? Let's just give it a chance. What's the worst that could happen?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
I don't know any ward spells.
That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now.
Wards, then.
Ask the ward spell, and keep it up. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way.
I guess I can't do two-handed wards.
Ask the ward spell, and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start.
Charge!
Continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthol nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Completed the first lesson. Okay, under Sarthol. There we go. So that's one of the areas that we want to go to. We won't do that just yet. We'll do that.
Many important things.
We want to do that now?
Your concerns are not a
It might be an idea actually to do that now, because then we could go down off the hill outside Sarthol. Oh, it's the Archmage.
What
Hello,
you
mate.
learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented. You are relatively
200 bits there, first playthrough. No, not quite.
But we have not spoken.
No, we haven't.
Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold.
I am Kubek,
owner
of the
any aspect of magic explored and investigated here.
Ebony Warhammer of Doom.
I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college.
Like hitting them with a hammer.
Are we clear?
See you later.
Until next time.
Right then, so I guess we're going on this field trip then towards Sarthol. Might as well follow everyone over there. We can't get there ahead of time. It's one of the... Just drink a jug of milk, why not?
Skyrim could not be more different from elsewhere. But magic is the same no matter where you go.
Very philosopher-like. That's murder, not an experiment. True. Master of friendly fire. That is me. Just ask Ogle and Uthgard. So yes, we're on our way to Sarthol. It's going to take a little bit of time. A furious snowstorm draws near. And see how the weather changes, chat. Lovely. I wonder if I can make it in the mod that they take a little bit longer to come on in. Let's see here. Gameplay. Let's see. Frigid weather is dangerous. Vampire behaviour supernatural. With disabled fast travel. Armour and clothing. Wouldn't be that. Effects and notifications. Weather transitions. Attribute weather sense. If enabled, weather sense will display your exact exposure and wetness percentages. No idea what that means. The weather transitions is nice. Warning, this primary effect... Sorry, if enabled, you receive periodic notifications about changes to your status, exposure and wetness. Warning, this is the primary way Frostfall notifies you of your worsening player conditions. Disable at your own risk. I see. The weather transitions is nice. But I wish it would be, like, longer. But what can you do? I wish I could, like, make it so that it, like, I had, like, a minute before the weather actually changed. But here we are. Snowstorm's going to be pretty bad, but we should be okay. Like I say, our armor's pretty protective, but we'll see how it goes. Good stuff. What the bar on the left that appears is warmth. There you go. You can see it there. So when that bar gets up to full, I die. It's glowing red at the moment because I have a lingering heat from being indoors, but eventually that bar will start to climb with a blue bar.
You know, this is one of a very few places where you can receive
and that indicates my actual condition, if you like. At the moment the bar isn't climbing because my armour is sort of protecting me quite well. But again, this is a furious snowstorm. So it will only be a matter of time before the cold starts to find the gaps in the armour and we start to freeze. We'll go from there though. Frostfall related, that's it. The little bar at the bottom represents my current sort of exposure based on the weather and my armour. There we go, you can just see the first makings of that blue bar now. The bad time to be heading out, but what can you do? Seems like these Bretons are a bit more accustomed to the cold than us orcs. They're walking around in barely anything. I'm dressed head to toe in fucking frost troll armour, and the cold's still finding the cracks in my armour plate for sure. Got our horses there. Could take our horses over to Sarthol. I might leave them here by the inn. It's a bit of a steep trail.
To see Skyrim still has such fine people. You'll give an old man hope.
Oh right, okay. Apparently that's all you have to do. Yeah, this trail up here is best walked on foot, I think. Armour's doing a good job of keeping the cold out, which is nice. Lovely. We're actually on a field trip, eh? With the amount of mods you have, this game will be alive for a while, especially that Skyrim multiplayer thing. Yeah, once that gets better, like, because I played it a little bit before Freak, like, there were big problems with desync, but once it gets better, I think it'll be fantastic. I feel chilly. cold is starting to creep into our armour plate here. As long as we get to Sarthol in reasonable time. Oh nah. That's someone else's problem, I think. Hopefully the hold guards will deal with that. It's fine. Let's just keep a low profile. Not too far from Sarthol. Moving out with our party here. We have to get there at the same time as everyone else, so that's why I'm just walking with them. I'm very cold. Yeah, the snowstorm's getting much worse over this side of the mountain. We should be okay, he says. Well, we've survived out here longer than most people. This furious snowstorm is no joke. I can see the pit of Sarthol up ahead. Hopefully that'll be okay. Yeah, killer, exactly. Yeah, summer's great, isn't it? I am freezing. Okay. Let's pitch tents here. We'll wait for this snowstorm to blow over. We'll meet everybody else at Sarthol. Right. Small leather tent. We'll pace it here. Let's try and get warm place here. Let's get inside and we'll warm up. Use your bedroll. Can we just lie down for a moment? Tent was, but the air is cold, getting colder. I see. He just lies there with a torch like that. Okay, fair enough. Exposure, 72% max, 100 wetness, 0. Use light? Dunno. Talk to toggle view? Don't know what toggle view does. 72% exposure. It's a night light even. Yeah. Let's get up. I am freezing. I don't have any fire making supplies on me. Didn't think to grab any before I left. Have an endurance perk. That's something we could do. Let us, let's see, we could sit for a moment. Just in our tent. I am freezing to death. Okay, let's see if I can get somewhere warmer then. Let's see. Become ethereal? Changing your form, one that cannot harm or be harmed. I don't know about that. Let's... yeah, exposure's still climbing. Let us get up.
My blood's calm. I prefer it boiled.
Let us pack up our tent. Can't even see through the blizzard. Can't even really run. Where is Sarthol? Somewhere down here. Let's use... oh. I'm at the Sarthol dig site. Jesus. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. This is so annoying. I literally could get warm right now, but I can't. You succumb to exposure. I've died. So annoying. Teacher needs to be there. Clear skies? I don't think that does anything. We could give it a try. Don't you have fireball or something? It doesn't work. Doesn't work like that. It's not the right source of heat. Okay, we're going to have to wait for the frost, for the storm to blow over before we go out there. So we're going to kill some time at the tavern. Hide under the stairs. Let's try clear skies.
Look! Kind scroll this time.
Oh! Oh! I wonder if that... Oh. Oh, he didn't like that. I'm going, man. I'm going. We'll meet them at Sarthol. Would you look at that? I didn't think that actually worked on wider weather. That's fantastic. Is this special edition? Yes, it is. Combustion dragon. That will keep us warm. Are the guards folk getting ready to fight this dragon? Yep, looks like they're at some sort of combat readiness. Might as well fight this guy now we've got a chance to. Where's he gone? I'm sure you do. There he is. 300 bits there. Howdy, Quebec. Been a minute. Sorry, yeah, it's no worries, man. Luminos, good to see you. That was a big hit. Where did he go? There he is. He's a slippery fucker. He doesn't know. Oh, doesn't quite know where to engage from. There we go. Got some arrows out there. We kind of needed to train our ranged skill anyway. Only a few guards out here. It's literally like, is there like one guard attacking this fucking thing? I see all the footsteps. Is it literally just me and this other guy here? Are we the defense of Winterhold? I wonder if they're attacking the other people a bit closer to Sarthol. Looks like they're trying to. They're attacking somebody up there. Or he's trying to attack someone. It's going to take a long time to kill this. Probably going after the mages. Guard 3, yeah. Well, let's see if your man is... Well, there's Jane. I think it's Jane he's going after. You can see the footpaths of our fellow mages. Fucking Jesus. Tosty! Right. Go on, Jane. Keep hitting him. I've just taken this opportunity to train my XP. I thought he'd go a bit higher than that. How you doing, Jane? You doing good? Right, another quick save. And he comes. That's still hit. Go on, Jane. Jane's just got this innate magical resistance that just... she is the war chief. I am but the NPC. Not going to spend too long. Kind of want to keep backing off towards Sarthol as we make a run for it here. Keep those arrows going in. Yeah, I'm trying to improve my bow and arrow skill because my two-handed and stuff is maxed out. At the moment, I'm tippy top for XP on that. why I manufactured all of these arrows. Let's keep moving off towards Sarthol. Sarthol looks like it's down here somewhere. Yep, there is the Sarthol dig site. Jane? Okay, dragon's down onto like half health. The clear skies has really helped us. See, aggroed on me now. Music's picking up again. Hopefully, no, it's still going on Jane. Didn't quite get there in time. Come on, you big bastard. It's a tough dragon for sure. Not sure where our companion is exactly. I think she's doing okay. Keep hitting him with this. I don't see Jane anywhere up there. Are you alright, Jane? This is Skyrim though, Cat. Like the arrows really don't drop at all. Where is Jane? Jane? God. I don't want to get out of the open here. I don't know where... They drop quite a bit, would you say? I don't say they do. I'd say they fly pretty fucking straight. You have to like aim below the target to get them straight in a straight line. I have to aim at like its feet for it to hit him in like the fucking side. Unless it's modded. What is Jane doing? She's just a little stuck there. Furious snowstorm. No thanks. Game, please. Fighting the dragon. There we go. Increase start tree to 72. That's good for the modifier. It does work. Snowstorm begins to subdue. I'm very impressed with that. Kind of makes it a bit easy mode though, but I kind of like that. It's taken a long old time to kill this guy, but we are getting him down. I can fire 2 shots a go if I'm quick. And once we get him low enough... I don't think I hit that one. Once we get him low enough, he should land. I think that's maybe at the critical point. Maybe he'll land at the moment. He kind of seemed to stagger there. Okay. Okay. Berserker's Rage. Marked for death. That is outrageous. I can't stand for like 5 seconds in front of a dragon. I don't know why. Oh, I can't be arsed with this. I'm going to Sarthol. Instantly destroyed. I don't know why. I literally don't know why. Unless it's that like double load bug again. I'm just going into Sarthol. I can't be bothered. Where's the crew at? Just gonna wait for an hour. There's Jane. Where are the Sarthol people? Light armor. Oh! Getting dive bombed. Dragons followed you over, Jane. Where are the Sarthol people? They're a bit higher up on the excavation? Maybe I should select the quest. There we go, look, it looks like they're higher up on the next platform. Hey? Where are they? Are they dead or something? Did they die? Sure. Look for the corpses.
An orc follows.
They should be here. They must have died. That's annoying. How am I supposed to get in here then? I'm genuinely freezing to death. I'm very tempted to just unlock it with a console command at this point. Steal your teacher's key. I don't understand where he is. He should be here. It's been hours. Literally hours in game. Oh, here we go. Unless these are like bandit marauders or something. Please don't be bandits. Please. Dunno. That's frost damage. Not like... Oh, I ate raw fucking goat. Stomach rot. Lovely.
Always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education.
I'm freezing to death. Hurry up.
Look!
Hurry up! Right, wasn't there an area where I got kind of warm? Like around here? Like as I was running up here, there was like a moment where like my character kind of got a bit warmer. And I want a bit of that life again. I think it was down here, wasn't it? I think I'm freezing to death. Don't you fucking do it, game. Don't you do it. I'm sure it was like somewhere here. The game was like, bruh, it's like warmer here. No. Right, can I put the tent down again? Place it here. Let me sit in the tent. Use your bedroll. Sit. Max 100. I'm at 88% exposure. Use light. 90%. Oh god, I just can't get warm up here. Get up.
You have a grim.
Maybe I could just spam become ethereal.
Bam!
They're so close. Oh, just here. Just here. Oh, the bar. The bar. No. Where? Somewhere around here it was like the bar's better. Come on. Torch. Doesn't make any difference, I don't think. No, I don't think so. Torch doesn't do anything. Hurry up! Right.
Good to see Scott. You still have some
Get down there! For fuck's sake. Does he have spells for sale? No, he doesn't. Okay. There's no point me sleeping. I wonder if I can... Okay, let's try this. Magic, let's try this instead, right? Because I've got my axe with me. Let's look for ways to make fire. There we go. Harvest wood. There are no nearby trees to harvest from. Please, anything. Gather? They're like a gather spell. Nothing there. Spend 30 minutes gathering wood. Get useful items. Linen wrap, fur armors, fur plate, stone arrows, various travelling. A walking stick increases your stamina. Interesting. I like the look of that. That's cool. How do I get these people over here? Gotta find. Maybe if I search the barrels, I'll find some firewood. Some carrots. If I can find firewood, I'm golden. Just gotta find firewood. These are nice, but they don't help me. Take some of the apples, why not? Firewood, bro. Where's the firewood? Set the barrels on fire. It's an idea. Just trying to get warm, man. I know I'm very cold. Nothing seems to work. There's no trees to gather from. I can't harvest any wood. Interesting. Set Jane on fire. Might be an idea. Weather sense. Displays your current exposure. Air is frigid and deadly. You are getting colder. Is there anything else nearby? Like a cave? There's a cave up the hill here. Maybe we can find some respite in there. Make sure there's no... Yeah, there's a cave up here and on the left, apparently. So let's try and find some respite in that cave. It's a lot further away than I was hoping. I'm basically running back towards fucking... Look, I don't have time. Geezer. Looks like it's just here. Yeah, my helmet is a bit shit. Helmet's okay. Oh god, the Falmer. Sightless pit. Jumping down. I just gotta get warm. Alright, well, I'll just take this opportunity to get our strength back, and then we'll go from there. Did you just pass trees? I don't think I did, unless I did. But yeah. This cave is going to have to be my salvation for the moment. I've just jumped into a dead end down here, but this is how it's got to be, because fucking your boy coming to the Sarthol Expo. I should have just gone and seen Sigmus, for fuck's sake. Right, let's explore this place that we've jumped into. Luke Skywalker. Can I speak French? Not a word. Cave down here. Potentially a bandit hideout. Looks a bit sophisticated to be anything like a Falmer. Interesting. Large coin purse. Stone signa. Some sort of storybook. Oh dear, it looks like there were miners here. I'm guessing the Falmer have taken care of them. Let's grab that chest. I can just get round Jane. Well, at least we're warm in this cave now. Yeah, Falmer arrow. Was a bandit hideout. Falmer have found them. Looks like they were probably digging here. But the Falmer got to them first. Ooh. Very cheeky. Ooh. Ooh, Gloom Lurker. Let's tread on the trap. Jaina, let me go, Jane! Fuck's sake, Jane. For goodness sake. Sorry, Skyrim's companions are the worst. Right. Got his helmet off. Did you just come in and like one hit him? Jesus Christ. Okay, she's good in combat. Right. Do that, leave the Falmer ears. Quick saving, because I know you're going to tread on that thing. Ah, here we go. This is where shit went wrong for him. Frostbite spiders. Take that. Ow. Why is everything they've got poisoned? Fuck, you really hurt me there. Whenever you're ready, Jane. Do you need a hand? Let me help you. In the only way I know how. There we go. Should be free to come through now, Jane. Ah, man. They hit so hard. I might do the double save, double load thing. Try and reset the damage if the damage bug is there. So we do a double load. So we load once and then we load again. Load again. See if that works. Unbelievable. I don't know why they hit me so hard. There we go. These gloom lurkers always cause me a lot of problems. I just don't have natural fortitude against them. Very cold. That'll be why. I'm still warming up as well. Oh, there she is. Better late than never. Hell, wouldn't it be nice if this got us into Sarthol? Just important not to let him get a hit in. Dealing with the melee is easier than dealing with the archers. How are we doing for cold now? Just cold. Health isn't quite as bad anymore. Anything under here? Not quite. It's quite clearly some sort of trap. Not sure what that's about. Oh! Oh, God. Nice one. Jesus. Dangerous, man. What is this? Oh, God. Shadow Master. Jane! Oh, come on, Jane. Look. It's easy. Just like this. A leg and a wing. Oh, God. There we go. I think we kept a skill point. We did as well. So we got heavy armor 100 at long last. So now I can come up here and I can nearly get face of the mountain. When struck by an attack, subsequent attacks are deflected. If wearing all heavy armor, you take 75% reduced damage from attacks for 1 second. Very nice. So yeah, I can get a point in this now. And then my next point I can put into face of the mountain, which is fantastic. Right, let's see what he had on him. A couple of that, bit of hanging moss. Not too bad. Cheeky shit. Oh. Dislike these beasts immensely. Can't see. Come here. Oh, I hate these things, man. Hate them, hate them, hate them. Chitting's worth a fair bit. Little frostbite spider. Not much else in here. Oh my god, is that an old... Looks like a guardian deactivated there. Hopefully just a statue and not the real thing. The Temple of Zerb, or Zrib. What the hell is this?
An orc follows to the death.
Found a Dwemer ruin there, Jane. I'm not doing too bad there, Nows. Or Nos, even. Shit. Jesus. Okay, I've got to, like, eat and drink something quickly. God, there's a lot of... God, they're really bad, aren't they? Plentiful healing. Let's go like that. Thank God for the critical strike, and it's one of the big Charis things. Nice one, Jane. Well done. Shadow Master. God, these things are terrifying. Honed Sword is quite nice. Saris Chitin. Take a little bit of that. Scary, man. It's just a normal Falmer. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ, man. Okay. Berserker's Rage. Plentiful healing. Just heal me up. Okay, hammer was unequipped. My arm is injured. Let's just get our healing on both hands. Go on, Jane. Finish the job for us. Nice one on the backswing there, Jane. Good kill. There's a lot of really serious Thalmor in here. Thalmor, I should say, not Thalmor. Fuck off. Fucking things. We use this to get warm, we begin to warm up. Good. Let's get fully warmed up. Jane's really struggling to get through here. Let me help. Not taking it now. Well, okay, because it's like different when it's your follower. Come on, warm up, Joe. I know we're standing in like an icy cave, but warmth is the key here. It's taking its time. Jaina is a war guard with direction problems, she really is. Just wait for the bar to glow red to say that I am fully warmed up. Just take a second, it's kind of getting a bit of a red hue to it, it'll become quite obvious. There you go. Wonder if it can go. I think it goes a little bit more red than that even. There we go, that's the red bar. Lovely, let's keep pushing on. Yeah, there is a degree of chill in this cave. Wow. Ow. Nice one. Still creeping at me through the darkness like this. I see you, Falmer. Just going to back up at the same speed that... Oh no, not their arrows. Jane, attack pattern. Attack pattern Delta. Look at that! That's outrageous, man. How do they hit me like that? I've got like a 300 armor points. There's some shenanigans go. I think it's the poison they have equipped on their weapons. It's got to be, right? It's got to be the poison that they have on that's like just finding the gaps in my armor. It's got to be. Falmer poison, yeah. It's got to be that. Nice one. Sorry, you can make a follower get behind you by drawing your weapon when you are colliding with them. What? What? Let's just continue to shoot these guys. So that's the one I'm after. Sneaky archer time, chat. If I actually land the shot. A little bit of sneak as well. A bit of sneak XP. It's all XP for the XP bar, so I'm happy with that. Oh. I like crit hit him in like the arm or leg or something. There we go. Filled full of orc arrows. Looks like he... Did you equip my orcish arrows? You cheeky fucker, he did it. He equipped my orc arrows that I get... Oh, and glass... He had glass arrows on him. God, no wonder he owned me. Jesus Christ, okay. Well, this is gorgeous. In and of its own right. Truly something special. Helmet chest. Thank you for the healing potion. Fuck Sarthol, this is where it's at. I think I see a chest in here. That I do. Orichalcum ore will leave the longbow.
Oh, yeah.
Cheeky fucker. Thank you very much there to, sorry, is that Ditfeld? Thank you. It's so dark. Just overcome that poison. I don't know why I'm bumping into more of these Reapers. I'm guessing it's level based. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Jane! Ow! Where are you? Where is she?
I'll have your head for a
Get out of the tent! Bugger me. I do have a frost resist potion, you are right. Cold resist, it's not much, but it'll have to do. There you go, she's out. Right, you engage, Jane. Try and deal with this thing. Oh my god, she's just getting shot through the fucking head. There we go, she's in. She does so much damage with that axe. It's so dark in here. Gloom Lurker. Staff of Ice Spikes. No wonder it was hitting us so hard. We get up once we've fallen down here. Okay. You go up and to the left. Quick save. Do I have a chest? Ooh, wow. Okay. We'll need to drop those off, but yeah. God, where is she? Come over here. I know the pathing's difficult in these caves, but Christ
Blood's
above.
calm.
And you carry something.
Fine. Let's trade then.
Right. I need to keep some of them. Giving you my traveller's cloak. Can I have that back off you? Not tweak options. Oh my god, game. Come on. Come on, Skyrim. Stop being like a decade old. Right. I want my fur cloak back.
Oh, where the challenge is greatest.
Fuck. Jesus. Okay, Jane, you go and deal with him. For some reason, Jane owns these guys. I don't know why I'm so weak and Jane isn't. I can hear like...
Your death brings me on. Damn you.
Shadow Master. Oh my god, Jane. I'll give you a hand from the back line. For some reason the Falmer poison's just too much for me to deal with, so I'm just going to choose this as an opportunity to train my archery.
Oh, yeah.
Holy fucking shit. 10 gifted subs. Thank you very much, Ditfeld. Holy shit, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Get the fuck away from me. Oh my god, Jane is nearly down.
Oh, yeah.
She is, she's staggered. There we go, we got it. And we got that skeever right in the asshole. Jesus.
Oh,
these are so dangerous. Thank you very much there to Dipfeld. Very, very kind, sir. Like I say, it's all going into the not so tiny couch fund, so thank you very much. God, these honed weapons are really strong. I'm guessing that's the mini boss of the dungeon?
Yeah.
If this is indeed like a dungeon and not just a pass-through area. Septums, steel arrows.
Oh,
charred
yeah.
skeever hide. Ugh. I'm guessing this is the dungeon chest. An ebony bow, septums, flames, and this. Jane, have an ebony bow.
My blood's calm.
Just stuff to sell.
Let's trade then.
An ebony bow. Give you one of these.
Oh, yeah.
Have that. Have that. Have that, that, and that. And yeah, she'll still use her axe, but this makes things a bit lighter. This is gorgeous, this is. Annihilator, thanks for all the streams during the lockdown. I've been finally released from my isolation today. No worries, man. I guess this takes us back up to the surface. Does this classify as a cleared dungeon now?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Sightless pit has been cleared. Up we go. We're going up to the abandoned cave, wherever this is. We're going to get rid of these bars here.
Yeah.
There we go, and then out into Skyrim. Lovely stuff. There is a power from a black root that I think you will like. 2 of them, actually.
My blood's calm. I prefer it boiling.
So where does this bring us out? Are we by Sorthal? Yeah, we're just up the road from the from where we're trying to get to. Okay, Sarthal. Let's see if your boys are over here now at long last. We've had some time to warm up. There's that frost troll. Didn't see that door at all, to be honest. Let's see if they're down here at long last. It is now 5 AM, so we killed a good amount of time in there. Don't think I've ever done that dungeon. Yeah, I'll throw out a quick save. It's a good idea. Something reeks from downstairs of like, Jane, it smells of whole grain mustard. It's a bit PTSD inducing whole grain mustard because of the fact that I made this horrible dinner using it. Tried to like use whole grain mustard instead of like the stock. Jesus, did I do a bad job. Looks good. Looks like I see NPCs down there. Greetings, friends. I've been on quite the adventure because of the fact that you guys wouldn't get here in time.
You know, there might be gold somewhere in here.
I'm sure there is. Right.
And here we all are. Shall we step inside?
Yes, let's go.
All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
Oh dear. Let's head on inside. So we're not even really here for Under Sarthal. We're here for the other quest. What's it called? This one, The Forbidden Legend. So this has finally been opened for us. Joe smells some napalm, that's it.
My blood's calm. I prefer it boiling.
Right. Excuse me, folks, but there is some exploring I need to do here. Hope you don't all mind. I need to get further into the dungeon somehow. Nice. That looks all locked up. Let's follow where it's trying to lead me. Quick save. Activate this amulet. Okay, so what was this amulet that I just picked up? Sarthal amulet. If I put it on... Yeah, if I cast fire on it now, I don't know whether I don't know whether it has to be flames or whether I can just use fire breath. There we go. I think I'd rather put my other one back on. Sure grip. Aren't I supposed to be contacted by the Psijic Order here? I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be contacted by the Psijic Order. There we go.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
He's kind of sprinted after me. I'm sorry. Let's have a look here. Let's see what's going on. No worries, Freddy. There we go.
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
Lovely. Right, I just want to eat and drink briefly.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened?
Some sort of ghost or apparition appeared. It spoke to me.
I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw?
Said something about danger ahead in the Psijic Order.
The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find?
Daroga. What's the Psijic Order exactly?
They were a group of mages with a history that predates the Empire. Very powerful, very secretive. No one's seen them in well over 100 years. They vanished, along with their sanctuary on the Isle of Artaeum. I have no idea what connection they'd have to this place.
And why are they contacting me?
I have no idea, but it's fascinating. Assuming it's true, of course. The Isle of Artaeum disappeared over 100 years ago, and no one has seen them since. And yet now, suddenly, they've chosen to contact you. Why, it's intriguing. If nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The Psijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy.
Fair enough.
Take care now.
Pretty sure these pop open. Durog, a scourge? No one said anything about a scourge. There we go. This is why you bring a warhammer. Jesus. Yeah, it must all be leveled then, because last time I did this, there was definitely not a scourge. 9 septums. Okay, we know our routine here. This is why you bring a warhammer.
I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why just... I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this.
Fair enough. We've got our own things that we need to be doing, so... I'm guessing the game wants us to press further in. Yes, it does. Whatever it is, it says that it's further in here, our objective, to get this amulet, which is what we want. Interesting. Apologies for the random question, but when you're in Star Citizen, what do you like doing? Just mercantile work, mostly. I am planning to be some sort of trader. Oh! Ooh! I am planning to be a mercenary. I am planning to be a trader when I'm on there. So that's what I like doing. Oh, I see. Don't tread on the fire rune. Fucking Jesus! Hulking Daroga. Okay, it seems that they set that off no matter what. I've never seen a hulking Daroga before. What is that about, I wonder? Okay, let me just pop this thing. Yo! Oh my god, Death Lords. Okay, right. Do I have Berserker's Rage? I do not. What can I do here? Frost Breath? Can't really do anything. Okay. Well, one thing I should do is give Jane a hand. Spinning attack. Keep swinging through. I need more stamina. Let's quickly grab some stamina potions. I know I've got some big ones. Plentiful. No, that's Magicka. Stamina. It's not really that much stamina, if I'm honest. I'm pretty tired, bro. Jesus. Daroga Deathlord. And these hulking Darogas. These are big bastards. Dented iron shield. These guys were tough cookies, man. Nasty business. I'm guessing that's not been cooked. Have a bit of mead. A bit of salmon steak and a bit of that as well. I'm hoping to go to the end of this, but it sounds like my dinner's going to be very, very soon, so I'm going to be going off for that. Interesting. So what is in here? Our amulet is just a little bit further on, supposedly. Just a steel dagger. Nothing I can see in the chest. Another ebony bow. These things are worth a small fortune. I'm glad I keep getting to grab them. Anything Daroga looking? Kinda hard to know. None of this looks Daroga looking. That was close. Just be careful.
I've had enough of you.
These Daroga are terrifying, man. These are like really big bastards. Don't like it at all. Oh, okay, here we go. So this one should be set to eagle. This one's right. This one should be set to snake. This one should be set to eagle. And then pull the lever. Okay, I apologise, there's one more. This one should be set to this. This one should be set to that. Then we open it. Okay, let's just overcome that poison with a bit of healing. Very nice. Okay, and then we are down here somewhere. Amulet is drawing ever closer. It smells like a boss room. Boss room it smells like indeed. Stagger him. Jesus, very nice. He's dealt with. Ooh, another ebony warhammer. God, they're so heavy, but yes, I need them. Keep pressing on. He could have hit really hard with an ebony warhammer. Do I have like a... What do I have? What can I get rid of this? Can I get rid of this with like frost breath? I can. That'll do. Search chest. Don't really need the iron shield, but I've got it now. Might drop it in. No, I'm going to drop it, in fact. Weighs a shit ton. Let's get rid of that. Just leave it in there. Orcish sword. Now we'll leave that. Another puzzle room it looks like. God, Sarthol looks fantastic. Vigorous healing. Just wait for this to pop, and then we should be good to go. Dual wield them, yeah. I wish. So dangerous. Right, okay. So, snake, dolphin, eagle, dolphin. So... Oh god. Oh god, why? So, snake... So that changes that. Do any of these not change any of them? That one changed on its own. So that one should be dolphin. I spin this one. So that should be eagle and dolphin. Eagle and dolphin. So close. This one has to be this. Okay. Jane, could you get out of the way for me? So, snake, dolphin, eagle, dolphin. There we go.
Hold on, my boy, hold on. I thought it high time I caught up with you.
Good to see you. Steel shield. Daroga, what the fuck is that? Only worth 2 weight. Oh god. Yo, yo, yo.
Would you look at that? I never imagined we'd find something like this. Why is this buried so far within Sartor?
Oh, Jesus. Like someone else. There we go.
This what you want?
I'll try to drain some of it.
Oh, God. Just keep him busy. Come on, give me frenzy. I need frenzy. Got him. So what's that? There we go. An amulet fragment. The Goldia amulet fragment. Got another one. Writ of Sealing. Interesting. Let's take a look at that. The Writ of Sealing. Got another one. Here we go. Bound here, jerk, murderer, betrayer, condemned by your crimes against the realm and lord, may your name and your deeds be forgotten forever, and the charm which you bear be sealed by our ward. Interesting. Ow. Blew all that loot off the table. Right, stamina poison potion.
Oh,
that.
yeah.
The staff of your boy. And greater soul gem, Alamaris. Been missing the streams, I'm totally confused and I've lost in his thralling story. I know, right? Thank you very much to Gruppen as well for the 300 bits. Very kind.
Be prepared to defend yourself.
What is this thing?
I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Savos Aran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
It's a very strange thing. It's awesome, though. It's awesome looking. So what is this thing? What is this thing in the end, chat? What do they say it is? The Eye of Magnus. I know it's that, but what is the Eye of Magnus? Who built it? Oh, hello. Another dragon shout. Happy to help? Look at this. Oh, wow. Wild Hunting Light Hood. Awesome. Let's have a look here. Word of power learned. Ice. Ice form. What is ice form when it's at home? Your Thum freezes an opponent solid. Jane.
My blood's calm. I prefer it boiling.
Okay, well it doesn't affect Jane. The Sarthal excavation. Open sesame. Let's get the fuck out of here. Excellent. Right, I'm going to leave the stream there. We've done some good stuff in this stream, but we've been going for about 2 hours, and I've got my tea very, very shortly. I can smell it's almost done. So I'm going to leave that there for us. So thank you everybody for tuning in today. Hopefully you have enjoyed our little Skyrim escapade, but we shall leave that there. So this one here, we've done pretty good. In terms of our last place, where's the last place that we need to go on our little adventure? So we've been there, we've been there. Where is the last amulet? Or the last place that we need to go? Just here. Oh, that was it. I knew there was a place in Ivarstead that I needed to go. I need to go back to Ivarstead. I should have just gone straight over. I knew there was a place here. So I was in Ivarstead not long ago. Well, I'm not going to make a special trip all the way down there just for that. We can at least do part of this quest and hand it on over to the Jarl. Or not the Jarl, but the Gehrman's tomb. Very annoying. Well, what can you do? It's amazing that we've discovered all of these places just on foot. You know what I mean? We haven't fast-travelled once, except by cart, of course, but this is awesome. Fort Dawnguard, as well, is a place that I need to go to as well, so very, very nice. So yeah, thank you everyone for chilling out with me today. Hopefully you've all enjoyed. I don't know. I know you won't read this, but the Eye of Magnus is the Aether Prism, which opens at dawn and closes at dusk. Oh, right. Interesting. I have no idea what that means, but yeah. So let's quit here and then go from there. Nearly level 40 as well, so we're making good progress. Right, in terms of people who are online, let's take a look here. We've got KJ playing Bannerlord. We'll pass you on to Catler, who's playing Bannerlord at the moment. So this is one of our mods, Mr. Catler Haddock. You know who he is. Currently playing as he's probably playing as a baby if I know him, but yes, we'll pass you on to him. Do send him my best, ready to spam your cube armors, and I'll catch you potentially this evening 8:30 for some more games. Not sure what I'm doing. Maybe some U-boats, maybe some FTL. I'm not sure, but yeah, we'll be playing that this evening. So see you then, folks, and take care. Bye bye.